you want it. And I know you want it.
Don't hold back. Turn it up. Bring the noise. Turn it up. Don't hold back.
Team Liquid's turn to pick.
You're full health, full mana. You have your core's items with you to like basically be a courier as well.
No, that's very true. Yeah, and the deny mechanic as well. It's one of those things that, you know, if you're used to it, it's sure it looks close, but it's not impossible to do. You can pretty consistently pull it off in the fray of things. And of course, both of these teams, they're going to have no trouble getting the denies off if they play it smart. You know, keep to the shadows and come in with that missed call to take them out of the lane. But Lesh, I mean, this is, you know, obviously this very strong pick we saw back at the last round ESL. Secret, they were like crushing every game with it, and then it got to the point where teams were just banning it out against them because they would just draft it, put it in a variety of positions. I mean, mainly just having sort of Zion it on the side lane. He'll just absolutely crush the lane, dominate, get kills on his own. It is this hero that works really well in dual lanes. You have so much potential, and Diabolic TTX is still as strong as ever. Elder Titan, I mean, both teams have been playing this, but Liquid, it's pretty much been the go-to most of their games really for GH. As I say, you know, it did get nerfed. Sure, you're not getting as much damage back from the Spirit on the early levels, but you still have this crazy amount of impact. You have this setup. It's this pretty beefy hero as well. You can itemize very nicely, and it's just this whole sort of the AoE that Elder Titan affects in a team fight just makes it very hard to fight unless you have those BKBs out. You've got to be prepared for the stomp. You get tripped up by the sleep, next thing you know, you're taking an earth splitter to the face and you're getting crushed.
The hero didn't change in the mid to late game, end of the day.
Yeah. It just stops that early sort of, it stops sort of the stupid bit of it. The bit where you see these ETs at level 1 just taking a third of your health
70
with one
damage
punch.
or whatever,
It was definitely a deserved nerf, yeah.
And Liquid wasn't a team that would pick the hero for dominating the lanes. Like, yeah, that's a nice perk of the hero, but they were happy just to have it more as a mid-game hero for GH to have a huge team fight impact on. They love what this hero brings in terms of team fight.
Absolutely, absolutely. And well, so the Necrophos is going to be picked up. And this, I mean, it could lead into, I mean, I saw people mentioning online, you know, the combination of Mist Coil and Ghost Shroud as an incredible amount of burst heal, but Secret, I think they knew that Liquid may have wanted to get the Abaddon themselves with that Necro being picked up, so Secret get the Abaddon here. They take it away from Liquid. They, of course, did play it themselves as well yesterday. It looked very good.
The interesting thing's going to be with Secret is where these heroes go, because they played both these heroes yesterday in 2 different games. It was Puppey playing Leshrac one game and then Puppey playing Abaddon. So one of these heroes is not a 5 position. It's not Puppey's hero.
I think I reckon they're going to put Zai back on the Lesh. Okay. I'd like to see that at least. Yeah. As I say, that's what they were doing at ESL, and they were absolutely crushing it with him.
Do you prefer a core Lesh over a position 4 Lesh?
With the Abaddon, I mean, you really don't know. I mean, both of these teams. Secret, we only yesterday we started to find out that both of these teams like to play Abaddon. So you never know. You can never be 100% what to expect in terms of picks and lanes. And sure, yeah, they could absolutely play the Lesh as the 4. That's the beauty of it. That's why you can pick this hero first, because it works in numerous positions.
Yeah. I think it's more likely the 3, like you say. I think the Abaddon Leshrac lane seems very strong because Leshrac's kind of squishy hero. Having an Abaddon behind a Leshrac seems like a really powerful way to just pull your draft together. It's going to secure the Lesh's lane. It's going to just give him this shield to run in, get full value out of Pulse Nova as well as Diabolic TTX. So I like that lane a lot.
Yeah, for sure. I think the Abaddon is... I mean, it's such. It was already, as we saw, you know, it had a lot of potential. But this game as well, I think it's pretty brilliant. You get caught next to someone else in a stomp, you pop your ult, a Photic Shield on someone else, bam! Suddenly the setup from the ET is put to an end. Someone's getting hit by the Reaper's Scythe, give them a little bit of heal, give them a bit of a shield with the Aphotic, and suddenly they're not below the threshold. They're not getting killed by the Reaper's Scythe. Sure, they may be low and die anyway after it, but it can work very nice. There's a potential for a lot of great plays to come out from this Abaddon this game.
Which opening do you like better?
I'd Secret. I think the Abaddon is really good. I think it's really good against these 2 heroes, and with the Leshrac, as I say, this hero, it was being banned out time and time again. It's got back through the drafts here. Secret not hesitating to pick it first. I think you've got to be a little worried if you're Liquid.
We'll find out. Let's see what works well with it as well, because we get some bans. The OD ban. Still
a very good hero, and also one of those heroes that if the team fight goes the wrong way and you have an Abaddon, suddenly it's a bit of a liability. You have this hero that's not dying, but he's giving int after int after int. The Odie's just going to keep punching him and get a bazillion int off him.
Yeah, and just being able to use your Astral too, like when Abaddon ultimate procs, you can just be like, well, we're not going to kill you, we're going to ignore you, Astral you, you're out. If you want to kill one of his teammates, you Astral the Abaddon while nuking everyone else, and no shields, no miscoils, so makes a lot of sense. I think one of the big things Liquid needs is going to be burst damage. You've got a Necrophos, so you need to be able to secure those Reaper Scythe kills, have enough burst where you can get someone low for the Reaper to kill them off, and also Abaddon, his heal and shield are very low cooldown. You need to burst people before the shield and heal come back up for a second time. So you need a lot of damage when you're playing against Abaddon. That's where Keen Gaming struggled yesterday.
Is it time for the comeback of the Lina? That's I mean, what heroes with burst damage are there?
I don't see them playing Lina.
What type of burst?
But I don't think that these teams would pick it.
What type of burst would you like to see then?
Ursa, potentially. I think it's one of those heroes that just instantly kills and deletes people.
Liquid like the Ursa.
What else is on the field? Miracle Heroes Invoker is always a classic. That's a hero with a ton of burst damage.
I mean, if we get to see it, but I don't think they've played Invoker in a while, have they?
We haven't seen Invoker, like not yesterday.
Very few teams
not
playing
in the minor.
It's such a slow hero at the start. So it would be a treat, but I don't think we'll see it.
We did see the return of the Lifestealer, though. If we're looking ahead into the cores that these two teams are gonna pick, we already have a Troll and a Morphling ban. Lone Druid is already banned as well. Like, what type of heroes will we see for Nisha and Matuma Man? Although Matuma Man will probably be the one playing the Necro.
Well, he might be and he might not. I mean, because you are right. It's a green hero, and it's a hero that we know Matu could play, but it could very well also be Mind Control taking it on the offlane. I will see the Undying. So already the sort of lane dominance here from Liquid is starting to be shown.
Now both teams have a lot of sustain too. Undying with his Soul Rip, Abaddon with his heals, Necrophos heals. It's just like both teams want to have this war of attrition where the fight drags on. You know, they're going to be able to just keep healing themselves up.
It also explains the Morphling ban so that the enemy cannot steal the Tombstone.
10 seconds.
So that one is explained right there. Let's see what Secret wants to go for next. So far, they haven't really ticked too much into their bonus time, unlike Liquid.
I like the lifesteal you mentioned, Chief. Like that for Liquid especially, if they put Necro offlane, because it's a very good carry against Leshrac with all the magic damage, and Abaddon, you're going to trade hits with him and be totally happy. I think it's a hero that could very likely come out with Liquid, and then you use that last pick for Miracle's hero for the mid lane.
Yesterday's games, both Secret and Liquid were not super dominant during the laning stage. They didn't really have a lot of focus on them. We both saw both Keen and Jay Storm had a lot of focus on their laning stages, and I don't know, it seemed like Secret and Liquid had like a plan for later on. They didn't really care too much about that.
Well, I mean, I think they did care, but it was just different focus. Like we saw some of the teams like Keen in that game, they go like 17-2 against Secret in the first 10 minutes. I mean, they're focusing on kills. Secret, they don't care if they die as long as they're hitting the creeps, as long as they're back in the lane, as long as they're hitting the CS. They just went to show that game. You can die 15 times as a team in the laning stage as long as you're farming, as long as you're getting the creeps out of it. It doesn't matter. So they're just very focused on making sure they have lane control, that the lane's in a good position. It doesn't matter if they die as long as they know that when they respawn, the creeps are going to be meeting underneath their tower. It's sort of these little things that work in their favor. And Secret, gonna get that Monkey King out. Another hero, sort of well, akin to some of the other similarities between these two teams. You know, Monkey King is being played by both of these teams. They both love this hero. We saw Liquid do it a lot at MDL, and Secret, of course, they've been doing it for pretty much forever. So Monkey King in, and the PA, that's another one. Both of these teams are horrible PA pickers, and Liquid will get it through. It's up there with Viper for me as one of those dirty heroes that just wins games, and I love that Liquid have picked it. I think this really helps their draft. Suddenly you're going to have this point in the game where Undying's he's sapping strength, and PA just comes in with a big crit, and he's easily going to be able to one-shot some of these heroes.
It is pretty nice too, because you can adjust the tempo through the item build. Like if you are going to be your team's main win condition late game, you go battle free. If you need to fight early, you get your Vlads and your Deso. So I like the fact you can pick it here and then adjust the way you play the hero based on, you know, what Secret's doing or how the game's going. If you pick a greedy last pick, or if you pick something that wants to fight. So PA is kind of flexible in that way.
Yesterday, after Secret picked Monkey King, they did go for the PA and the Necro, so they gotta change it up. They also had a puck support. You feel like that is still an option, because puck support with Monkey King, like even a puck core, the Monkey King ult with the Dream Coil, you know, is pretty neat.
Keep him in place, and
Keep
yeah,
him in
they're
place.
just stuck inside that Wukong's command. It's pretty annoying here for PA, who can, you know, wants to kind of go in and out of fights a bit with the blink strike. You get dream cold, you suddenly can't. You can blink out, but you're going to be stunning yourself and doing a lot of damage. It's a possibility. I think it could also be played, I guess, as a core for them theoretically.
Yeah, it all depends on what Leshrac is gonna be doing in this game specifically, I guess.
Yeah, they could do with a bit more team fight, I'd say for sure.
Ooh, Venge. We've seen Venge mostly mid yesterday, haven't we?
Keen Gaming ran it mid, and then they ran 2 games in a row, I want to say.
I mean, imagine this game. It's you would think it's going to be mid one Monkey King and Nisha playing Avenge. I would say, wouldn't you? For those 2 players.
Yeah, I'm not sure what they're going to do with the Venge. I feel like I've seen some teams only run as core, then some other teams also still running as a support. And then yesterday was run as a 3 position.
Yeah.
Yes.
Keen Gaming played it
Mid
11, right?
mid, yeah, correct.
I mean,
mid and off.
I would not mind this game if they did do Nisha on the Venge. You got mid one Monkey King, you got Puppy Abaddon, you have Zion the Leshrac, and then you do, as you mentioned, slip in the Yaps or Puck as the final pick. Now you got that swap Dream Cold combo. That instant way to take someone out of the fight.
I feel like they need like a bigger carry though, maybe like Venge Monkey as your 1 and 2 position to me just doesn't feel like it's scary.
I feel like you want to kind of play fast against Liquid because he's going to go the Battle Fury build. You don't want to lead to this point of the game where suddenly Miracle's online and he's hitting these 1k 2k crits.
Yeah.
You want to play fast, and running sort of Avenge Monkey King, that allows you to do that. Especially with this Abaddon Leshrac, you've got this sustain. Abaddon's going to be putting the shield on the Monkey King, allowing him to get in there and just do the damage early on. I don't know if you want to run this game the course against a PA on Liquid side. But we'll see. I mean, as you say, there's still the potential that this is a support Venge, and they do get something a bit heftier for Nisha.
The core Venge is like, I like the tempo it plays it, but it does always fall off. It will put you on a timer.
It absolutely does. It is a risk.
Right now, they have a lot of issues as far as killing and dealing with this Necro, I still feel. Like if...
Oh, there you go. Okay. So they've gone your way.
Get a big. Now they have that big late game carry. You know, they're not going to lose the late game battle just on hero matchup. I think Liquid, you know, they have an entire pick to deal with this. That Darkseer gets banned. It's just an annoying hero that can build all those Crimson Guards, Greaves, items for the team.
I mean, now if they can throw something else in with some magical burst, you have got the methods of killing the TB. The ET, the Necro, and a bit of magical bam. This Terrorblade is going to get blown up. But at the same time, one of the heroes that I have seen multiple times win games against, you know, pretty decently farmed PAs, it is when there's been a Terrorblade on the other side. This hero can work out very nicely with the amount of high armor he has. And Underlord is going to be picked, so more emphasis on that magical, the control as well, sort of that lane dominance. Liquid, they can set up some dirty lanes here.
Yeah, it's the same idea as the Darkseer that was banned, where it's just like you're going to be able to mitigate a lot of the Terrorblade's damage.
Yeah, you're going to get that Crimson online for the boys.
Yep.
So, Owen, you said earlier that you thought Secret was going to have the upper hand.
Yep.
Do you stick by that?
I really like what Liquid's done with the draft, but I think I would have to stick with Secret on this one. The Terrorblade, I think, can out-carry the PA pretty easily, and it is Secret. They're on an 18-game win streak. I think it's going to be close, but I don't think Liquid's going to be quite able to stop them here.
How about you, Gods?
I'm going to go the other way. I'm going to go with Liquid. This is their first major, effectively. They played at the second one with a stand-in without Miracle left in it. They didn't qualify for the first one because they were still in their post-TI break and basically chose not to really play. I think Liquid's, they're back. They're here to regain their title at the top.
All right. I'm going to go for Secret for this one, but most of all, I'm going to look forward to enjoying the show. You know, get some tea out and watch some Dota with Liquid Secret, commentated by none other than Sir Action Slacks and Bulldog.
Hey, what up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to the official Dota 2 Major, sponsored by Valve. And here we are. Liquid versus Secret, buddy. Liquid at their full strength for the first time in a long time versus...
Arguably the 2 best teams here.
Arguably.
Arguably. 2 best teams here. It's pretty exciting. I'm pretty excited.
I can tell.
Some pretty good heroes. And you use a Coquette. So you're not like totally scrub level, so you actually know what you're talking
Kind
about.
of unnecessary, but here we go. Admiral Bulldog, the game begins, and we get to start off by seeing that Monkey King be a donkey. Very exciting stuff here. Look at those items. That's a lot of iron branches.
Is he going to sneak up and take the courier? We see that a lot.
Do we?
You sneak up, kill enemy courier.
Oh my God!
I don't see him on the minimap. Is he going to man up? I don't think so.
I'm a little worried. We have the default courier here, so that's a little bit concerning to me, at least. Oh my God! Which one is real? Oh no, that's definitely Monkey King. Okay, I got it.
All right, they see him.
Okay, this is the most exciting part of the match. So, sweet Jesus, get out of there, baby. Mid one gonna be denied there as we go for that rune. How important are the first runes? I know you're a little rune crazy, but do you want to invade?
It doesn't really matter to them. Not the first runes. Like if you lose all 4, okay, you get a little bit upset. But if you lose 3, 1, like it's fine. 3, 1 is fine. It doesn't matter too much. So you know, it's fine. It's later on when they give like a gazillion gold, then it matters a lot.
Hey, Screpus, before this game gets on, can we see that PA set? I ain't never seen that before. Can we get a zoom in on that bad boy?
Zoom in, please.
Yeah. Oh, way low.
All angles, please.
She got horns. That ain't lore friendly at all. Okay. All right, well, let's get to the match here. Here we go. Thank you, Screpus.
Okay,
we can't see anything. Thank you very much. All right, and it begins. Rune count here, secret, liquid, secret, and liquid. Okay,
50,
we're even
50. All right, calm down.
Okay.
Calm down.
Tell me about these lanes, Bulldog. How we looking, buddy?
Well, you first of all on the Lord, which is probably one of the more annoying to lane against always. It's always super duper good against Terrorblade. Just going to reduce all of his damage, not early, because they kind of nerfed it. It's 4% level 1, I think, but, you know, it's fine. It used to be level 20% level 1 or something like that. It's 7, okay, so it's still not too much, but... So what happens always terribly? He's going to lead the lane and hit jungle.
Okay.
You know, this is just how it here works.
Now, am I crazy? But what's happening over there in the mid lane right now? Is it things are going a little getting a little deep there. Is Monkey King going to have any chance against this Necro? Seems like an easy win for Necro.
Well, he's not going to die at least, that's for sure.
Okay.
You just click W, you can't die. If you can't die, you win. And yeah, as you see, you just click him non-stop. Pretty easy lane. They did change Necrophos a little bit, so he's not as strong. You don't have to regen from your Q anymore, from your E now. So you got to max that up as well. But yeah, Monkey King will struggle. Usually he gets an easy lane though, but not here.
Not today for Mr. Monkey. Gonna have a tough time over there. And as you said, a little bit of rotation down in that bottom lane. A fight for the jungle, if you will. Ganking that jungle very hard, but the mid is looking pretty strong. Look at that jungle gank, baby. You just can't. Oh, here we go.
Hold up.
Great observers.
Oh, no.
Liquid Miracle in some trouble. The stun, the fun, and Team Secret. Disco Pony takes the first kill.
Miracle already died. That's not good because there is the fortune telling of if he dies 3 times, you lose.
What?
Liquid. if Miracle dies 3 times, they usually lose. So you got to be watch out for that. That's first death. So they still got 2 deaths to go.
I wasn't aware of that.
That is a fact.
Okay, well, I'll write that one down. Thank you very much. So, what do you think about PA? Is she good? Now, I've been telling Purge that PA's been broken for a very long time. But, oh wow, we're going straight on here.
Is he going to die?
No, he's not going to die, Bulldog. Open your freaking eyes, bro. That's a thick boy. He's going to waddle on out of there. No problem at all.
PA is definitely super strong, though. It's just that sudden burst you get. You die, and it's like, whoopsies. But they do have some defensive heroes, at least, now. Abaddon could just save you, and then you don't die. And if you don't die, you kill the PA.
A truly innovative description.
That is pretty good.
That is insane.
But Terrorblade is also pretty good against PA because you got massive armor, and you have also the reflection, which makes her get some damage on herself, which is not good for her.
Not at all. Well, it looks like things are going pretty okay down here in this lane. Putting a little bit of damage on that Terrorblade, getting Nisha, not the, the lane that he's really looking for, but I'm a little worried about this Underlord, man. Terrorblade can rip through that thick boy. He can get in there.
Well, Terrorblade is... I mean, he kind of struggles against that hero because you have the damage reduction. You reduce all Terrorblade's damage, and then he's not happy at all.
No.
So definitely Underlord is like one of the best counters against Terrorblade.
Although we could see that Abaddon, make a pretty good impact here. We already got a double damage room.
Double damage is going to kill him.
I don't think he's going to kill him, Bulldog. Take a lot more than that, but Terrorblade playing it safe. Getting out that near ultimate, as I like to call it on Terrorblade.
It is his ultimate.
It is.
It is.
Okay. I mean, it's not, but it is.
It is, yeah.
Okay, great. How's top lane going? Oh, look at this. Yapzor a little bit pushed down here by Elder Titan. Now, you were talking some mad shit about Elder Titan the other day. You said it wasn't as strong as it used to be.
He got nerfed pretty heavily. From getting 6 damage per creep to 3. That's half. Mathematically, you get like 40 less damage when you're running, which is a lot.
Yeah.
And it was kind of broken before, so to be fair, like running in with 100 damage plus 3-shotting people, it was not fair.
What do you think was the most broken hero in all of Dota history? That's a rune cam, by the way. That's a haste rune. Thank you very much. Looks great.
Probably the most broken here has to be Wisp, especially when it was released. It was kind of bonkers.
Oh, okay.
You know, tether stun and stuff like that.
Well, nice smack there in the mid lane. It looks like, you know, we were saying that Monkey King might not be having a good time. He looks like he's having a great freaking time.
Yeah, you said he was going to have... He's going to lose.
That's
and now he's
not what I said.
24-16. What is happening?
Well, Matumba, man, you know, we like him on those flashy heroes. And not the flashiest one, this Necrophos. You kind of just stand there and have your putrid stink all up in his nose and hope that works out for you. So,
I mean, there's a reason why Miracle is the carrier of this team. Give him the one, the ultimate heroes, and let Matumba just feed him whenever he plays. Because I don't think he should lose that badly. I mean, it's a Necrophos. Come on.
Probably not. Kuro going to be taken out banned. The Yapzor, we've been seeing a lot of this Lestrak get picked up for just this burst damage capability. We're seeing it, man.
Well, he just killed himself.
That's good.
No, it's not good.
Well, he got denied, so that's good. I'm not saying at home. We should move on.
I mean, he goes back to base full heal now.
I mean, yeah, that's great.
That's
I mean,
great.
you do that in Dota for sure. Anyway, down in the top lane, here we go. Miracle, are they going to go for this dive here? PA just susceptible to that magical damage in that beginning of the game. Throw some daggers out there. It's okay, old Papa Titan.
They're struggling heavily top. Undying is coming to help, but it might be a little bit too late, honestly. Bottom will be fine for Terrorblade, like he has said, like he can just hit jungle if he wants anyway. When like he's level 5 on Underlord now, which is going to be kind of annoying to deal with. So you can just go jungle. But top is the main issue now. Middle obviously as well. Like he's losing pretty hard there. There's mid one Monkey, which is probably one of the best on that hero. So
yeah. Since the beginning of time, since the beginning of Monkey King, mid one has shown his excellence. Here's our rune cam again. That's an invisible rune right there. Thank you very much, production. That is good to know. Oh, he got it. Thank you, Ice Frog, for those great voice lines. All right, middle lane, Monkey King, level 6. He could go Roman, he could go Goman.
20 denies.
Hello! That's a lot! For a mid? Whoo! That monkey's working.
Yeah, just click him. Oh, he's dodging the death pulse.
That seems pretty broken.
That is broken.
Lestrak here in top lane. A lot of pressure still happening up there. And PA, she's not doing too hot, baby. I don't know. I mean, comparatively to Team Secrets, she's pretty far behind.
She's getting decency at least, and Vengeful as well. Like we see, it's not going to become that underfarmed, but we always see Sido being kind of... They don't give him too much farm in this game, especially when there's going to be a Leshrac. We know Yapzor is going to take lots of farm, and this hero has become quite the beast. Especially with an Abaddon shielding and so much damage. And we see here melting, and he's dead.
Okay.
I don't know what Puppy or Kuroki. What was Kuroki doing there?
Kuroki was just giving his life for the squad, you know? I mean, it's something that we call dangling the carrot. You kind of give him a few kills here and there, you make him feel strong, and then PA's critting you for half your HP in 5 minutes. That's a pro strat, right?
No.
Okay.
No.
I'm just, you know, trying to...
Yeah. Well, this Necrophos is 2K net worth right now against Yapzor 2,100. I'm worried. And all the cores are outforming. This is scary. This is not good. And he's going with the Atos. We see Atos a lot. This item is super great build-up. It used to be probably the most trash item in Dota.
Yeah, it was awful.
For a very long time. But now it's kind of broken because the build-up is great and just the cast range of it. It's 1,150 and it's so long.
Out of all the items in Dota that you could have in real life, that would be the most depressing if you just ended up getting an Atos. What are you going to use that for?
If you're chasing people?
How cop? You're a cop?
It's like a taser.
It's a really bad taser. They just get stuck in place and they can do whatever they want still.
Yeah. It's not that great, I guess.
All right. Not a lot of uses there from the real-life Rod of Atos. Meanwhile, to Mr. Miracle.
Jesus.
That's a nice heal there. Going from Kuro. Just kind of watching his boy, but we got to see that PA start to get a little bit of momentum here. It is not going to be pretty. Already sitting at 3-0. 3K ahead on Team Secret.
Ooh, really good rotation here as well. Like, you just send down the Monkey King because Terrorblade can't lane anymore, and Monkey King obviously being one of the stronger heroes against Underlord, and especially now that he's got such a giga game, he can easily just zone him out. And Yapsor also has even more farm than the mid person, so he's just standing there as well. So they're gonna have 4 cores this game.
Okay.
That's scary.
Is this the dive right here? No. Taking it easy. Taking it squeezy. Here we go. Tombstone's down. Trying to get him back out. Zai on your avenge. Just casually walking away. But they're going to go on Abaddon. Still level 4. Not even close. But here comes Daddy. The stick of justice. Oh.
Necrophos ult. Come on. Here we go, baby. You need to kill that guy.
Oh, it's a scary moment. And there's the swap. Great job by Zai.
Oh, no. That's not going to be enough.
Oh, no.
Or is it?
Yes,
yeah,
going in, but meanwhile on the back line, their mid one just cleaning up a triple kill. Whew. That was a scary moment, bro. You saw that Elder Titan, he was like the dad to all those other kiddos in that lane, and then that other dad just came in and beat the hell out of him in front of his kids. This is terrifying shit.
What is happening here? Is that just...
That's just Yapsor.
A tournament just going into die there?
Holy Wally. Yapsor's freaking huge, bro. All right, driving the tower yet again. Mr. Monkey taking out the Big Daddy stick, and he is whapping that kid. Run, Kuro. This is a sad zombie going home as Yapsor level 6 now. Once the support, now the pusher, now the carry. Going in on that middle.
I thought Liquid was a good team, but they're losing, which means they're bad.
Well, it's all in perspective. They might be losing now, but we got some time on Miracle. As soon as he gets that PA items, he'll be coming back into this game.
Yeah, there's still hope. But it's 5k lead to 10 minutes. They have 4 heroes at the top now.
Yep.
That's a support being more farmed than every other core of the enemy. That is a little bit worrisome. And look at his items.
Those are scary items. Veil coming out there, massive damage on top of massive damage. Uncalculatable damage, as I would put it. And yeah, the situation gets a little bit worse for Liquid.
Yeah, they got to do something soon. Because right now, mid one is carrying massive space. They need to get some Necro ult kills right now if they want to get back into this. Because meanwhile, all this is happening. Terrorblade is super farming, and it's just going to get like Manta and Scatter or something, and the game's going to be over.
All right, still level 4 at Abaddon. It's their chance to try to get some kills on him. But Venge coming in with a nice swap and the save. Putting a little bit of stun out there for no reason, really. As both teams walk away from each other like kids at a high school dance. No action at all. And there we go. Tombstone, baby! Okay. They're going to trace them.
Can get a kill here.
They could.
Puppy is not going to be lucky here.
And God, that feels good.
That feels good. Plus 15 seconds.
Meanwhile, in the bottom lane, this guy's getting gigantic. I'm telling you,
Is it though?
I believe it.
A support is more fun than him.
Well,
I thought gigantic.
I mean, he's getting there. This is probably going to be a bad situation. Miracle blinks in on a creep as Terrorblade kind of saunters out of the jungle and goes for the easiest kill of his life. But can we see the jokes here today? Absolutely.
Passive it just got solo killed by a right-click Terrorblade.
Is that seems pretty normal. They right-click all the time.
Yeah, but not by Miracle. And I feel like you probably could have TP there.
Oh, maybe.
I mean, you should at least try, because if he even finds you, you would just evade. There's a chance you can live mathematically. And that's death number 2, I think. So one more, you can just call it GG.
Yeah, this game's number 2, all right. I hear you, my friend. Team Secret, obvious lead here, 6K now as the situation gets worse. PA needs some way to deal with all this magical burst damage. She needs to find a way back into this game, but meanwhile, Terrorblade's just getting huge in that bottom lane. Pushing towers, pushing damage, pushing daisies on that other team. Yawa-wee-wa. This is crazy.
Gonna have Necro ult soon again, which means go kill someone. Very important. Uh-oh, he looks pretty dead. Maybe he can just run.
He's just gonna casually walk away there, no big deal. The Pope of Pestilence will not go down so easily, Bulldog.
At least Underlord has good farm.
Thank goodness.
And if he just gets a couple more levels, get that Crimson Guard, all of a sudden, the enemy doesn't do so much damage.
Yeah.
No one dies.
Hey, he's got himself a Helm of the Dominator. If this was Artifact, he'd be winning this game. but it's not.
No one knows what that item does in Artifact because no one plays that game.
Okay, that's unnecessary, but I'll take it. Here we go. Oh, Mr. Monkey going down on Elder Titan. Big Papa. Gonna be getting hit up. He's gonna just kind of saunter away there. A little surprising there. Meanwhile, Kuro on the back line found something a lot more delicious. Mr. Bulldog, as they clean him up. Matumba, man, aggressive TP, and that's a slice down on Tumby. Can he get this? This is huge if they can make it happen.
Deep in.
Oh, but yeah, come on, somebody get in there. Don't let Mid One get away with this. He's so deep. He's so delicious. Give it a monkey. Give it a monkey.
Oh, there we go. Beautiful.
So satisfying right there. As we start to see something happening.
You thought the game was over. I was telling you, there's still hope. Oh, well, there's also this guy to deal with. Calm down.
Don't worry about GH. He's got plans. He's got a way out of here. Easy walk away there, and we start to see it. Perhaps Team Secret a little bit too aggressive with Mr. Monkey.
They have 4K lead now. That's not that much anymore. You can't underestimate TI winners. You got to respect them.
Goodness gracious me. This is how they won TI. Just like this.
Just like this.
I mean, I didn't watch it.
That was pretty late.
Okay, it was. I was tired. There's PA, though. What's she building, Bulldog? Is that Battle Fury coming out there?
You just got to get that Battle Fury.
Is that a Battle Fury?
But look at her network.
Holy shit, this is a team fight, Bulldog. Tombstone's down.
Tombstone.
Nice sleepy time coming out from Elder Titan and Mr. Terribly trying to clean it up there. Nice swap on the HP, and everybody seems to just be backing off from each other. Meanwhile,
Yups are just zapping them.
Woo, look at that disco pony. It is a party. Elder Titan trying to put him down before he can get away, and there goes all that burst damage as they slowly start to get out. Going on top of our boy, Elder Titan.
Don't leave him.
Oh, he's gone. Can anyone get out of that? Whew. The taxi picks up one, but just like you today, one is left behind.
Yeah, they left me.
They did. We told Bulldog the taxi was leaving at 11:30, and then at 11:29, we just left. Sorry, buddy.
I had to walk here. Took about 2 hours.
God, it was nice, though. Good Swedish air in you. You don't get to come here that often. There we go, Monkey King jumping on top of the entire
maybe
team.
a little aggressive.
What is going on with Mid One today?
He's got ultimate.
Holy. Nice job there with the Reaper Scythe. Abaddon trying to save his ass, but just not able to do it. And Team Liquid, these team fights are just going in. Mid One's a little too aggressive, Bulldog. You gotta calm down.
Overconfidence.
You gotta calm down.
Look at me, I got a triple kill. Now I just go all the way in, and now your team is dying.
Rodavatos coming out and trying to catch Zai as much as they can. There's Mr. Yapsor, though, blocking it up, and it is a panic at that disco as everybody starts to walk away.
Calm down now. Let's go back, get the tower.
Everybody stop diving. Bulldog, how do you stop getting excited in a pro game? I mean, this happens so many times. We see guys overcommit. They feel strong. How do you bring yourself back to earth?
That's where you get the captain to come in. That's where you have Puppy to tell them to calm down, because he's always calm.
Puppy is always calm. We've never known Puppy to ever get upset about anything.
Oh, he's always calm and like very controlling.
He is.
So Mid One knows now that he's going to get a beating, which means he's going to play one passer now. You kind of don't respect the timing here, because all of a sudden Necro's got a mech. That's a lot of healing, and then you got an Underlord that just makes no one die, because he reduces all the damage.
That is true.
Oh, the Underlord went to mech. Okay. I guess the Necro has no items. He's got the 8-toes at least.
That's good item. And we are starting to see Team Liquid get their ground footing back in this game.
1K only.
Whew.
I told you.
You didn't tell me anything. You said the opposite, Bulldog.
I told you it's over when he dies 3 times. He hasn't.
He has not died 3 times
Miracle
yet.
is still fine.
Will he not die again? That is the question we will be waiting for here today. Nice smoke coming out. Very sneaky time.
Bringing the Underlord now. Are they going Roche? Just want to kill a Roche?
Goodness gracious. Trying to sneak out a Roche now. It's a risky proposition.
Doing Roche against Elder Titan?
Not good.
Lul.
Uh-oh, here we go. Underlord thinking about going in. He brings in the team, but they're on the other side of it. Oh, no. Monkey King right in the center of that Necrophos, making his way out with very low HP. Here comes the Scythe. Boom, shakalaka. Daddy dead. Uh-oh. Terrorblade on the back end, trying to get that damage out, but Underlord catching him up there, and a nice thunder. Oh, PA, today is not today, baby. Everybody TPing out, and then, oh, they got him. No.
How?
Oh, Yapsor. Yapsor, the Lord himself, the Pony Master.
How?
How did he see him, Bulldog?
Did he cheat?
It's a psychic. kid knows that disco poem more than anybody ever know how to play Dotas.
He deserves a clap for that. Not bad at all.
Woo!
Yeah, that looked really good for Liquid for a little bit. Then Miracle decides to go in a little bit deep, forgetting about Terrorblade having a super farm.
Yeah.
And also ultimate. And then he dies.
Miracle's got to step it up, man. He's kind of playing like mid one right now, going in a little bit too deep at the wrong time, as now we're starting to see the swing go the other way. But that's to be expected with two of these great teams playing against each other. We're going to see these very nice orchestrated team fights, and it's really a game of mistakes.
And Miracle's got to play absolutely perfect now if you want to break the curse. Because everything is against him right now.
That's right. That's 3 deaths now, Bulldog. Does he have any chance of winning at this point?
He needs to play like a god.
My goodness gracious. A small fact for you guys at home, Miracle was actually cursed as a young child. More than 3 deaths. It is nearly impossible for him to win. That's reported by our on-site reporter, Admiral Bulldog.
He even died 4 times.
If he dies 4 times, I think the game shuts off.
Then he can win again.
What?
It's only specifically 3.
That is the stupidest curse I've ever heard of. Okay. Trying to get this Abaddon right here. He does have his ult available, so probably not going to be seeing too big of a dive, but popping that ult does make the next... Whoa! Not me! Where did that come from? What? Who killed Chloe? Okay. That's not good. Pickoffs all day. Team Secret sneaking out 2 kills there. And another one on that Phantom Assassin, but now she can win because that's 4.
Miracle's got to stop pretending now. I mean, it's 5 deaths now. You can't die as much. It's not good. Got to play maybe a little bit more safe. Can still take these fights because Underlord is, like, look at his items. He's so tanky right now. Once he gets the Crimson Guard, well, they got to contest this. Where's the Titan?
Our UAV over Roshan is identifying a fight right now. Oh, no!
200 gold.
He walked in the wrong neighborhood. This is looking pretty good. They got to do something here, but they don't know that mid one's on the back line waiting for this fight. Elder Titan getting the crap beat out of him.
Snatched it.
Woo! Who got that, Aegis? Nisha?
Okay. Well, they got the kill, which is actually really big.
Is it?
That is a lot of gold.
Remind me how much?
It's roughly 2,500.
Holy shit!
Net difference.
That's crazy.
That is very important. And the experience was lost there as well, so... Sure, you get the Aegis. Now you got to play it. Like, you could win these fights, but now with Aegis, I don't know. Now you got to be a little bit calmer.
All right, Rod of 8.
This guy's not calm. He's like just going in.
He's an angry boy. Tombstone comes out here.
This is not calm at all. Calm.
Just calm down, boys. Oh, no. Mr. Undying is going to just be brought down pretty easily here as Nisha is going for the cleanup duty.
Is he, though?
It looks like it, but they're taking it slow. They're taking it easy. Secret, as you said, Puppy's putting the brakes on these boys. Slow down. Calm the hell down, boys.
Yeah, Secret got the game under control again. No need to worry. It's that Nisha who's proven once again that he's absolutely star carry, playing perfectly this game. 5-0, almost 15k net worth, almost doubling Miracle.
Ooh. Those are some big words we're throwing out here. That's a strong narrative. That's Team Miracle. Not looking like Team Miracle right now. Looking like Team Everybody But Miracle. As another smoke gang comes out, they are looking for him yet again. These picks, they saw the warrants though.
Oh, don't die again. You cannot die again.
Don't do this, Miracle. Oh no, the blink is out. It is go time.
Okay, we're good.
Okay. They know they're coming. All right. All good.
They got this Scotty on Terrorblade now, so if they just want to end the game now, I'm pretty sure they can. Just force these fights. And Liquid, they should just try to chill a bit, wait for the Aegis to run out, and get the Crimson on Underlord. Just have that item. Everyone's going to be very tanky.
They will be tanky.
You're reducing Terrorblade's damage by like 180 or something with the 40%. Like, you reduce it a lot. And then you have the Crimson on top of that. Like, you take no damage. It's pretty solid. Then you have Evade as well. If you can't die, you just win that fight. Easy clap.
All right. Are we just going to keep naming items? What does BKB do?
Dire's bottom tower.
All right, so the tower is taken in the bottom lane as Team Secret continue their onslaught. Now that Terrorblade is a big boy. Meanwhile, though, split screen that shit. Mind control taking a top tower.
I can't see because of split screen.
Take it off. We're blind out here. All right, thank you very much. Looks like a Rex is going to be going down right here.
That is the worst possible death.
No.
They need a guy to stomp.
They need him for the defense, and it ain't going to be a defense. It's going to be an offense. They're going in,
The Swapperino is coming now. We can swap anyone, kill them.
Oh,
Swapperoonie.
Oh, there's the swap right on the biggest target they can get, Matoma Man, but he's healed up by the Undying. They're going to drop the ult. They're going to get everybody that they can. Look at that damage coming out from mid one. Matoma Man's still alive for a little bit, but he's going to be brought down by that Yapsor damage, and Yapsor cleaning up again. Everybody's cleaned up. This barracks is gone. This game could be gone. Nisha, has he even died? Can anyone stop him? I just don't know. That's a GG.
It's a GG?
That's a GG. Wowzers.
Wow.
Unprecedented victory. Well, kind of precedented. It's happened a lot, actually. Team Secret beat Team Liquid again.
And I think they're on a 19-0 now.
Holy.
That's pretty good statistically.
Yes, that is a prime number. So, what a game there, Admiral Bulldog. Any wrap-up thought?